everybody, and welcome. My name is Mumbles, and welcome to another New World video. We are getting so hyped for launch, and boy, I'm excited to bring you guys the most important tools that I use for New World, and I want to share them with you guys because New World has a lot into crafting, where stuff is. So I'm gonna bring you the tools on where to get that stuff. So let's jump in. I'm gonna show you guys the best resources for New World, and don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. So first off on our list, we obviously have the New World Twitter. This is where you're gonna get all the news, all the updates, anything that is being officially announced is gonna be on the New World Twitter. They do have a couple other sources to pass out the news and stuff like that, but for the instance, this is the best way to get your in-time news. Like you see here, we have the server start times, we have all of their posts and stuff like that. They do have the blue check marks just so you guys know that this is a real account. I know there are a couple fake accounts and stuff like that, so just look for the one for the blue check mark and you guys should be all set. The next one is going to be their official site. They also have all their news and updates, patch notes, all that kind of stuff, any of their events. They have it kind of set up to updates in general. In-game stuff, they pretty much have that about a map themselves, some more media, FAQ, that kind of stuff. News, you can go to the news and see all the updates that they have done in the past. Like you see here, they have their launch details. They have the Battle for New World stuff. They have quite a bit of stuff on this site and very universal. They also have the social, which has the creator program, which I am a part of, since the thing over there in the corner. They have community content, and then they also have forums for you to use. The next thing we're going to talk about is New World Forge. Now, I don't use this a ton. However, I do know a ton of people that use this over anything else. This is pretty much like a forum / database, guides, map, search, all that kind of stuff. It does have a countdown in the top so that we can finally count down to the 28th when servers go live, which I am super hyped for. If you didn't know, day of launch, we're doing a 12-hour stream. The day after, we're probably going to do a 24-hour stream, so stay tuned for those. I am super hyped to grind this. We have a great company, great group of people doing this. I'm super excited to jump into this. But so far, for their database, they have like faction, classes, skills, harvesting nodes, item sets, perks, all that kind of stuff. Your guides are pretty much any tips and tricks, where to find saltpeter, sieges, all kinds of stuff here. There's just a bunch of different articles for you to read, for you to find out any information on New World. So next is New World Database. This is pretty much the database of pretty much anything in the game. It does have some videos up here, as well as just straight up tables and databases and tooltips, skill builder, that kind of stuff. It does have a couple guides and a map here as well. You have your leveling guide. You also have your fishing guide, because there is a ton of stuff in fishing, and being able to understand fishing as a whole. I know a lot of people that use this site specifically for the fishing guide, so check it out for you guys. Now, time for the most commonly used by me, and I know a ton of people use this site as well, just because it's so easy, is the newworldfans.com. This is by Studio Loot. I use this resource nonstop. It's got announcements, it's got guides, any sort of guide that you need, whether it's crafting, expeditions, lore, quick references, anything. Databases, you have absolutely everything. You can look up any item, see how to find it, see what you need it for, see how to craft it, anything. This site is by far the best site that I use, and it's also probably, I'm a little biased because this is what I was first kind of exposed to. Also has builds. You can create your own build, or you can go through and try to find somebody else's build and test their build out. You can also filter it by like your purpose, author, weapon type, latest, most likes, and you can kind of see which ones you want to try out, like hatchet, great axe, lifestaff hatchet, spear, bow, all that kind of stuff. You can also create your own build. Like I said, you can go through, assign your own attributes, choose your weapons, and then when you choose your weapon, you can also choose what perks you're going to use. Now, next is the Tradesman Bible. You can just search this. It's going to be the first thing on Reddit, and this thing is fantastic. There's a step-by-step of how to use it, and there's a nice kind of video here for it. You have the chapters, you have all of the descriptions, all that stuff, infographics, links, channel log, everything. And you can kind of just go through, you can see what you have, so you can put in, you save this to yourself, and you can put in the quantity, how much it'll be refined, how much is raw. It's a great resource if you're crafting and you're trying to harvest stuff and harvest a specific amount of things. Um, this is by far probably one of the most intricate kind of spreadsheet stuff. It is a little bit clunky because people don't like spreadsheets that much. However, it's super useful. Learn how to use it, use it. The next thing we have, and this is also into most of the other sites, is the interactive map. Now, this is something you can check on and off of all these different icons and stuff like that. I personally use the New World Fans one, just because it's the first thing that I was exposed to, so I can quickly kind of use the filters and I know what to do with them. But this is another map that is very, very useful. They're both they're both pretty accurate, and they don't have many kind of misinformation. There's a lot of blips on here, but again, you can kind of lower the amounts down to these specific areas. It's got quests on here, quest areas to get that, corrupted areas, all this kind of stuff. It's a great resource to find areas where there's enemies, to find specific items, specific loot crates, all that kind of stuff. Finally, we have my YouTube, and check out anyone's YouTube, because everyone's putting out content out there nonstop right now in preparation for New World. So go check it out. Go check out anybody else's content, because I will be posting videos every single day. I think up until beyond launch. We'll see how much information we have afterwards to continue. But I do plan on putting guides, more weapon guides, that kind of stuff out after launch as well, so stay tuned for that. Now, if you guys like this video, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so we need to do go live and when new videos do go up, because again, we're going to be posting videos quite often on this channel. I'm hoping to hit every single day for at least the next few weeks, just to put out as much content and much information for you guys as possible. So thank you guys, have a great day, goodbye, deuces y'all.